Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. We are going to listen to Max Verstappen. Let's listen to him.
I know there was a tricky start, but if we could talk about towards the end of the race where you did catch Charles and overtake him, and the car seemed to come alive a bit. I know you were just saying that you don't necessarily think it's low fuel. So is that an area the team can work on for you going forward and find out why it was so much better at that point?
If it's possible to adjust, yeah. I mean, certainly I just picked up tire grip, not balance. The balance is the same, but more tire grip, where maybe others just plateaued a bit more. And then, of course, the lap times were more promising for us, at least. And it was also, of course, a bit more fun to drive, have a few battles, because the first half of the race was quite tough. But we just set out to do our own pace. You know, before in the sprint, I tried to keep up with them, but then my tires died. So I just did my own pace. The tires were still in a decent shape when I had to pit, because others were pitting around me. But yeah, that is also not... I guess how we want to race, right? I mean, at least I want to try and keep up and hang in there. But a lot to analyze, I think. But at least the second stint was a lot more positive, more promising as well for us. And I hope that we can take some learnings out of that going into Japan.
Is it a case of small increments at the moment for you and the team in terms of improvements?
It's difficult to say when you don't really know where to find it or how to find it at the moment. But at least that last stint, I would say, gives a bit more of a clearer picture. But we'll go through all the data, and we have 10 days. Hopefully we can learn a little bit more and be a bit more competitive in 10 days.
Just finally for me, how long are you prepared to give the team if this car is tricky? Much longer? Are you happy to just stay and help them work through it?
I hear this all the time, but for me nothing changes. I'm actually very relaxed. I'm very positive in my mind. I'm enjoying life, so every time I jump in the car, I just try to do the best I can, and I'm not thinking about anything else, to be honest, because I feel good in life in general, if that's in the car, outside the car, and that's actually what matters the most.
It is, you're right. Thanks.
Yeah, the Red Bull struggles just is continuing, but the interesting fact was there when the fuel level just became less than normal, and just they started to find the grip, and he became to be faster, and just as you know, overtook Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc. But in the other hand, they can't find where is the exactly problem, where is the exactly problem on the car. But they have a Max Verstappen. We saw their other driver what he is doing, at least this the races. It will be interesting to follow up the news about Red Bull, what will happen for the other driver. But as we saw, the Max Verstappen is chilling and is just waiting for his turn. Maybe they have some idea to bring some upgrade to car and to solve these kind of problems, and maybe to bring back that dominant car. But these things needs time, and I think after a Suzuka, maybe in a Suzuka we will see, let's say, what kind of improvements will have the Red Bull car. Just don't forget to like the video, comment it, and subscribe to the channel.